Hey, what's going on, guys? Oz here. What is playing the objective? That is today's topic. A lot of people get pretty heated about this, especially when they watch gameplays and say, "Oh, anybody could do that shit. You're not playing the objective." Well, let's figure out what exactly playing the objective is. Now, first things first, before I actually talk about that, we're going to keep a running tally in this gameplay of all of my defends, all of my captures, all the cutoffs, and all of the objective kills. Kills where I'm attacking the objective, okay? So we'll keep a running tally of those. But I want to talk about that spot I was just in. This is the map Flooded. It's a great place to overlook B. Only thing is you can't always defend it, which you saw off the start of the game. I almost didn't even shoot that guy. If he just would have laid down prone, I wouldn't have been able to kill him. But he popped his little head out. He didn't know where to look, and I was able to shoot him. Now, I am playing against a clan in this video, which is why you do see me playing a little bit slower than I normally would. If this was complete scrubs on the other side, there's a defense. If there was complete scrubs on the other side, then I'd probably be running around trying to get a Kim strike or something crazy like that. But usually when I play against clans, I do play the objective pretty hard. And what I consider playing the objective is probably a little more different than what you guys think. Most people, when you hear the word playing the objective and you're talking about domination, you start thinking about flag captures and flag captures only. But what you're forgetting is so far in this gameplay right now, I've got 4 defends and the game just started. So what I'm looking at in this scenario right here, why am I just sitting right here by this little fence overlooking B? I'm noticing that I have teammates spawning behind me. It's basically letting me know that the spawns have not flipped from their original spot. Enemies spawning right by A, and they're going to come straight up down to B, which they did right there. I killed one guy. There was just too many. Another guy was laying prone, like I said earlier. I couldn't see him. So I kind of backed up, got a better angle. Most people, what they do, after they capture a flag, they continue pushing forward. And I realized that really early on in this game. I was like, okay, it looks like the enemies aren't playing very defensive. They're being more aggressive. So I felt that my teammates are going to be able to push into the flags. And if they don't, I mean, we're just going to end up losing. But someone has to be there to defend. So that's the role that I took on. I see a red dot right here to my left. That's just map knowledge right there. I slipped up. I completely forgot there was a flank right there. And that guy ended up killing me. But yeah. One other thing I want to mention, the setup that I'm using, you're going to see me throwing IEDs down. I've gotten to the point in Call of Duty Ghosts, and honestly I haven't played in like a week either, but I've gotten to the point in Call of Duty Ghosts where I've been killed by so much BS that I am using and doing everything I can in the game to get an advantage, and that's how I'm going to start playing. I don't care what anybody else thinks about it. I don't care how I'm viewed in the game. You can send me all the nasty messages you want. You can flame my videos all you want. But these IEDs are effective, and they're really effective. They're so effective that I used an extra perk to start with, the extra lethal perk. Hey, buddy, what are you doing right there? I'm using an extra perk to get a second IED. That's how good these things are. And I hate to say that, and it's unfortunate that I have to say that. Right, here's an objective kill. It's unfortunate that I have to say that, but it's just a fact of the game, and I've come to accept it. Hopefully you guys do too. Why don't dogs die when you shoot them? Let's watch this kill cam. Okay, I shot him. I shot the dog. Wow. Super dog, right? Anyways, here's what I'm talking about with the IEDs. They allow you to cover your flanks in domination, which is really, really important, especially against better players. I mean, better players, most of the time, they run blast shield, but sometimes you get those guys that are running agility. You know, the ready up quick draw guys, and they're really hard to deal with. So they'll sprint around the map and get behind you, and you won't know it. But when you start laying these IEDs around, they got to start thinking twice before they run up on you. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm also noticing most of my team is spawning over more towards the B side. Excuse me, more towards the C side. I'm blind. I can't even see the letters on the flags. But my team is spawning towards that side. I have a teammate on C. So I'm kind of hanging out over here by A until I see my team running the backside going towards B. That's going to let me know that they're not going to spawn over there by B anymore. They're going to spawn and come over towards the C flag. So I'm playing in the middle right now. And you're going to see my teammate die. I put that there just in case. IED right by the car. So if somebody runs up by the car, it's a huge explosion no matter who you are. Even Superman's not surviving that blast. Right there's 2 more defends, and my teammate just runs right by a guy. And I had no ammo. There's nothing I could do there either. So we both die. So right now, look at the scoreboard. I'm 19-3. I do have 0 captures. But, I mean, look at the other teammates. They're not really doing much either. And I kind of laugh when people say, hey, that guy 1-6. He's a beast. He's playing the objective. He's got 2 caps. Big whoop. How easy is it to spawn in somewhere where the enemies have left and capture that right there in front of you? What's more important, I think, is the defense in games like this. And you're going to see, right there I was getting shot at. I throw an IED on the staircase. I get shot by a sentry. I slide. I defend the flag. And then I see a red dot behind me right now. So what do? I slide over to the left because I don't want to get shot in my back. There's a guy coming the backside over here at the kitchen by A. And I hear another guy coming underneath. I kill the guy with the IED, and then I get a defense. Right there's 2 more defense. So I circle around. I just get a better position because I don't know if there's anybody still coming the backside of A. I see red dots by B, so I'm just kind of playing in between right now. So I come up. I hear footsteps. Boom. Defend the flag again. But like I knew, there was a guy also in the back kitchen area. So I don't know how he got back there. I could have swore I cleared it out, but hey, you know, whatever. These guys are coming over towards C. IED. IED blows him up. It's like a little C. It's so ridiculous. It's like a C4 blast. It's undefendable. Like, even blast shield sometimes doesn't stop the IEDs because, let's face it, there's times where you're running around and you take damage. You'll get like 1 bullet put into you. You're almost fully healed, and then you trigger an IED, and then it kills you from about 10 feet away. It's ridiculous. Right here, I lose a gunfight. Alright, so we're spawning by C. I see most of my team at A, so I kind of am worried about C, but I lay down the IED. Now, what I'm going to do right now, since I have an IED on the flag, that's going to tell me I can probably push up a little more and go for a cutoff. And that's what I'm doing right here. This is a great place to cut off C. Most people, they try to run over the rubble just like that. So I'm just playing in between right here. Cut that guy off pretty nice. I get a defense from the IED. Look at that. The guy tried to run over on C, got blown up. So I have 1 more IED left. I throw it there just in case anybody comes off the B flag. And what do? I go towards the backside. Now what I'm looking for in this situation is this window is great for defending C when you're not nearby. Just like that. You can jump up on the windowsill and you can look over and you can defend. And then you can also kind of keep them away by running back and forth. And this is basically forcing the enemies to go towards the A flag and to stay the hell away from the C flag. In this situation, unless my team pushes off the A flag and goes into B, they're not going to spawn back here where I am now. Now, I'm actually kind of worried about the spawn flipping here, so I decide to come this way. I end up hearing footsteps, which is why I'm aiming, and that's where I heard him. He was above me by the window. So I kill him. Me being in this situation is forcing them to spawn more towards the A flag. So what I'm going to do is I want to free up this spawn here in a second after I kill this damn dog. See if I can get a cutoff really quick. Nope. Oh, I hear something though, right? I see a red dot. You guys see the red dot? Just playing it safe, playing it cool. Shoot him as he's running by. That's a cutoff. That's me pushing ahead of the flag so that they can't get there, so that I don't have to defend 5 guys at one time. This is playing the objective no matter what anybody tells you. This is playing the objective. I see we're losing C, so I jump down to my windowsill again. And I actually come over here to help because I notice, you see right here, they're pushing the front side of A going towards B. So I got out of there because I want them to spawn over there in the back where I was just posted up at. So that's why I've turned around now and I'm aiming that direction. Here's another defense. Now you're going to notice I pick up this nice little DLC gun. This is the Maverick, by the way. I have a video coming up tomorrow about this gun, my thoughts about it. It's pretty decent, but I'm not going to say what I think of it just yet. I don't know where this guy went. So based off of this spawn, I mean, they should be coming over here towards C. And I'm aiming perfectly. I'm playing it in between. I got the teammate watching the middle. Boom, get another defend. And I go back. The reason I'm not pushing ahead is I want them to still spawn over there by that back planter. Now, we end up losing A right here. I don't know what my teammates were doing. They were all over here. And I guess they just got swarmed. I mean, maybe they're not the greatest of players and they got attacked by 3 people. Who the hell knows? But I didn't push in there because I'm not about to go 1 versus 3 versus the clan. Hell, I'm not about to go 1 versus 3 versus anybody. I noticed my teammate is not meeting any resistance at all. So based off his position, since he didn't die right away, usually what they do is they'll cap A and they'll run this back alley right here, which they ended up doing. You'll see me get a nice little defend here. Get that guy behind the car and get the guy on the flag as well. I go on a specialist bonus. And here I am again, just playing in between. I end up making a mistake. They do come to A. I see him. I see the A flag flashing, but I couldn't see him. I thought maybe he had incog or something, but I mean, he just, I guess he saw me shooting and then just turned and fired. He just pre-aimed me, and there's nothing I could really do. This is what I should have did. I should have jumped down instead of trying to shoot from distance. I should have jumped down and flanked him on the steps. Now, I just killed him. So what did I do? I pushed ahead, and I know they're going to spawn B. So I sat in the corner right here, waited for them to come by, got him and his friend too. That allowed my teammate to push up, and now we can safely capture B. So I'm going to drop an IED underneath. This guy kills my teammate. Teammate's completely clueless. And I'm actually worried about them spawning in the back over here by A. So I pre-aim it. There's a guy back here because we were pushing B kind of hard, and that means that they could potentially spawn behind me. So anyways, with all that being said, the running tally on that was 14 defends. I had 6 cutoffs, and I had 4 kills on the objective attacking. But yet my scoreboard shows 42 kills, 6 deaths, and 0 captures. I probably had 5 times as much impact for my own team as the guy that had the most captures on the team. And that's just how the game is. The game is not all about captures. It's also about defends, which is why I'm a little bit annoyed that Infinity Ward didn't include defends in their scoreboard. Kind of like Black Ops 2 did. Black Ops 2 showed your defends. It also showed your captures. But yeah, what do I think? Playing the objective has just the same amount to do with defending as it does capturing. And there's also a very big importance on cutting people off, keeping them from even getting to the flag in the first place. As long as you're doing that, that's why when I see people going for chem strikes and they're shutting down the enemy team, just killing them repeatedly over and over, that has a lot to do with playing the objective as well. If you're getting kills, you're helping the team. If you're not dying, you're helping the team as well. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Just something I just wanted to speak on this video. Hope you all enjoyed it. I'm out of here. Peace.